I'll do my part across the sea. Thank you. That was a song called Adventure Sings. So we got a couple minutes before the new Canadians, our new citizens, come up here and be recognized. And then after them, it's going to be Fred Penner! From Winnipeg, Manitoba. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, I'm going to tell a little story, and I don't know if Fred's going to appreciate this, but one time I spent a plane ride from, this is the power of music and a positive aspect about being a national performer. And one time we were playing at a festival in Nova Scotia together called the Stan Rogers Folk Festival in Camsell, Nova Scotia. And so Fred and I had to share a flight from Winnipeg to Nova Scotia one year. And he told me about this story where there was a car accident. He was driving, and everyone was freaking out because something had happened to the parents and they were injured, or they perhaps even killed, and they couldn't get the child out of the car, who was upside down in the car, and people were kind of the child was panicking and they didn't know what to do, and the police officers had all the traffic stopped on the highway, and they recognized Fred Penner, and they said, "Oh my God, Fred Penner, this is what's happening, can you help?" And so the kid was panicking in the car upside down, and they couldn't get him out of the jaws of life. So Fred came to the car and he turned himself upside down like this, and he said, "Hi, how are you doing?" And he was upside down, and because the little boy recognized Fred, he immediately came to, and he immediately was okay. And he just had that level of comfort and that level of love there because he knew Fred. So when I heard that story, I just, wow, it was something else. So I hope Fred doesn't mind me telling that. Kind of possibly saved somebody's life. So anyway, a little story about Fred Penner you might not have known before. Cheer for Fred, ladies and gentlemen.
He's such a nice guy.
Well, I'm going to turn this over now to Carly Ingalls from the Coast Capital Savings. She's going to introduce the new Canadians. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carly Ingalls from Coast Capital.